Welcome to Green Meadows Service Area FSW Family Engagement meeting about transition. We're going to discuss transition for children from ages from 0 to 5, born into home base, early Head Start, and kindergarten. Welcome, family service workers. How are you today?
Good.
Good, thank you.
Okay, so let's dive in. So my first question is, how would you as a parent describe the perfect school for your child?
The perfect school to describe for a perfect school would be, for me personally, would be the location, the respect to teaching style and learning style, matching the teacher with the child, technology, curriculum, policies, policies and procedures, spacious classroom setting, teacher and child ratio.
Okay. What are some of the things to consider when choosing this school for your child? What should we consider?
Well, some things that you should consider would be the overall school's academic performance. And this includes how well the school's overall academic performance as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
The location is very important. Is the school close to your home? Is it far from your home? Transportation as well. If the location is far, will they provide transportation for your child to get to that school? Is education for children with disabilities available? That can be a question you might want to ask. Are they a welcoming school? Do they have parent engagement activities? Can you volunteer? Can you be a part of your child's learning? And also extracurricular options, as far as sports and activities, after school programs, social clubs, different things to consider when you're going to enroll your child into a school. And always keep in mind that what's best for your family is what's best for your family. Everyone won't be on the same page as to what school fits their family, whether it be a charter school, your resident school, or a private school.
Okay, great. What rights do parents have when it comes to choosing the school for their child?
The rights are, I'm sorry?
Do we have rights?
Yes. Choosing the best school program is available for your child. A free education that honors their child's learning and prepares them for college and careers.
Okay. How might knowing these rights and responsibility influence your decision in choosing the school?
If a school is performing poorly, parents may choose a different school for their child. Parents may seek a school that is specifically programmed of interest for their child.
Okay. What would be the first step in selecting, let's say, an elementary school for your child?
I have a worksheet I would like to share.
Go right ahead.
My assistant Erica, could you get that share button ready for us?
Why, sure.
And
It
called,
should be coming up.
okay, while you finding it, it's called finding the best finding the best option for my child.
There you go.
And what step one is, create your wish list. So that might be costs, location, transportation, academic performance, graduation rates, report card, school type, language, dual language, The second type, if you can scroll up for me, Miss Erica, the second step will be reach out, research your opinions. That'll be network. So you're going to be doing academic performance, parent involvement, discipline policies, extracurricular opportunities, mentoring programs, transportation, application process and timelines, and other items of interest determined by you as the parent. And step 3, if you don't mind, Ms. Erica, scrolling, will be submitting your application, finding out when, once you selected a few options, be aware of the application process and deadlines. Associate with each school. And then the fourth step is make your decision. Your child may be accepted into more than one school that you apply to. There's also a chance that schools fill up and your child does not get accepted into the options where you apply to.
Okay. What are the difference between charter school and resident schools?
So the difference between charter schools and regular schools?
Mm-hmm.
Charter schools have more freedom in how they teach their residents than resident schools. So charter schools have more arts and crafts. They have more flexibility on how they could teach their students, as opposed to resident schools, maybe more STEM education opportunities. And then I wanted to just address the difference between a resident school. A resident school is a traditional public school that your child will be assigned to. If most of the time, if your child's not accepted to the charter school, to the private school or a magnet school or private school, whatever you decide, it's more likely that your child will be assigned to the, like I said, the resident school that you live around. But yeah, the difference is that charter schools have more freedom and resident schools have more like a curriculum they have to go based on.
Okay, what's unique about magnet school? I've been hearing a lot about magnet school. What's the uniqueness with that?
So magnet schools specialize in one area, which may be STEM, engineering, math, education, like visual performance, arts, biology, or anything like in specifically. And another thing is that enrollment is very competitive.
And do they provide transportation?
Most of the times, because magnet schools are smaller schools and they're not in residential areas, they do most of the time allow for bus transportation, or sometimes they have like a designated area where you drop off your child and the bus will pick them up there. And then for drop off, it'll be the same thing.
And what about private school? Is there any difference with private school?
Private schools are not affiliated with LAUSD or any other school districts. They have total freedom of what they want to teach. They also charge tuition for enrollment, and it may be, they may offer extra curriculum. So not only do they teach what they want to teach, but they have more opportunities to do like sports and other extra curriculums than the other few schools that I mentioned.
So private school charge a fee. Is there, does resident school, charter school, or magnet school charge fees?
So private schools do charge a fee. Magnet schools, it all depends. Most of the time that I'm aware of, they do not. Charter schools, they do not charge a fee. Charter schools were designed to help those children that need to be in smaller classroom settings. They do not charge a fee. They most of them do go through lottery. I know that KIPP most of the time you have to go through a lottery in order for your child to be accepted to the school. Other schools do not, but they do fill up really quick because, like I mentioned before, they are smaller versions of public schools.
Okay. So what type of the applications, the process, is there any requirements for the applications for any one of these schools?
Yes, resident schools do not require applications. However, charter, magnet, private schools, and schools for advanced studies do require application. There's also like a timeline that the parents have to follow if they wanna go put their kids in one of these types of schools. And I'm gonna go ahead and share a calendar that can help parents, that can help parents see the timelines. And if, as you can see, charter schools are accept applications from September all the way to February. Resident school, there's no application needed. Magnet school, October to November. Private schools, December to February. And Head Start programs, they accept applications all year round, same as early education centers, and so forth.
What about the lottery system? Do all schools have lottery systems, or?
No, not all schools have lottery systems. Most schools that have lottery systems are the magnets and the charter schools, and it's based by points.
Okay, and why would you think a parent would not want their child to attend their home school or resident school?
There's different choices, because there's other choices. Some parents want to do it based on location, school performance, and if a sibling is attending those charter or private schools, like that might influence a parent to make the decision to make their younger children go to the same school. Some other parents want to have like more of a variety of what the school is being is teaching the children. For example, a charter school can be more towards the performing arts or other subjects that parents are interested in.
Which is great, because now with variety of school, we can really find a school that perfectly fit that child's needs. So which is a great option.
Yes.
What is the responsibilities the parent have when it comes to supporting their child academically? Make sure they're successful in school. Do they have like responsibilities, or should they? What would be some of their responsibilities to support their child?
I am trying to share. Hold on, I'm trying to share the screen.
Okay.